From the time I met him, he's always been determined.
At first glance, it may be easy to see what Giovanni Worley is missing.
He's always not let having a missing arm stop him from anything.
But for him, all he sees is what he's gained.
I always wanted to stay happy no matter what happened to me, no matter what happened. I always want to stay happy.
And what's happened to him is beyond what most can imagine.
The monster earthquake rocked Haiti. The magnitude 7.0 quake killed about 230,000 people in the island nation.
The home that he was in collapsed.
I was in there, the building for 4 days.
4 days. At 6 years old, Giovanni spent 4 days trapped under rubble. No water, no food, no help. Until finally someone heard his crying and started digging.
I was happy to go to the hospital so I can get help because I was in so much pain.
The infection had set in with his arm for different reasons, and so that's why they had to amputate the arm.
On the other side of the world, Meredith Worley knew she had to help. So she jumped on a plane to Haiti to provide relief work. From the second she stepped in an orphanage, her life was never the same.
I remember seeing him for the first time and just in my heart just leapt. I just knew that was my son.
A son just about as far away as you can get. But after a few years of going through the adoption process, Giovanni was a Worley and North Carolina was his home.
I always wanted to go to come to America. When I heard it, I was so happy.
Giovanni had adjustments to make with language, food, culture. But there's one thing that's the same worldwide: sports.
We showed examples of other people that may have missing limbs, still being active and being part of things.
Giovanni just caught the first fish he has ever caught in his entire life.
I was like, I'm not gonna quit. I want to keep doing this.
From golf to football to earning all conference in soccer, Giovanni may have half the arms, but he has twice the determination.
He's a kid that uses this opportunity to tell you, I can do it. You know, he doesn't look at it as, do I have a deficiency or, I can't do this, can't do that. He looks at it as, I can get it done.
And he does get it done. One arm, one kick, and one lesson at a time.
You have hurdles every day, and if you sit there and dwell on them about what I can't do or dwell on them about why we are not being successful, then you don't get to see the other side.
It would be so easy to feel sorry for yourself or to not try or to just say I can't, and he just doesn't do it.
When you look at Giovanni's story, you may see fear, darkness, unimaginable things. But Giovanni sees hope, redemption, and most of all, a second chance.
No, I'm not gonna give up.